I think that brands marketing themselves as being green is a good thing. I do think it is ethical. I have no reason not to believe it, and I think it's here to stay.
I think that it's very ethical, and that I think that it's a trend in some companies, but I hope that it's here to stay.
I like the idea of brands marketing themselves as green and ethical, especially when they're actually truthful about it. I think it's ethical in that, like, if they're actually doing it, like giving back to the community, then it's all right to market themselves as giving back to the community.
I think that right now it's a trend, but I think it's a good thing. It's just not very economical right now. Everything's really expensive that's green, but I think it's a good thing. But is it believable? I mean, I think a lot of companies are just jumping on board because everyone wants to be green right now.
I think that brands marketing themselves as green, it's a good thing as long as it's true. Like, I think that I know that Walmart is now marketing themselves as green, but I think it's a crock because I think Walmart's a crock. So I think that if it correlates with the way that the brand has built itself up to be, then that's okay. But if it's something totally different and not believable, then I don't think it's okay.
One of my philosophies is, what if every single person in the world did exactly what I did? I'm down to disposing of my gum or throwing away my trash, so I try to think like that, and I do think it's very important.
I buy everything as energy friendly as I can, and I try to buy organic because I think that is also environmentally friendly, and I think that it's very important for everyone to do as much as they can to help out the community and the environment.
I mean, I recycle the newspaper at home. As to like lifestyle choices, I don't really know. Like, maybe when I'm older and actually purchase more, like have more control over like the big decisions in my life, I would be more conscientious of like living green. But right now, like when most of the things are like paid for by parents and or things that you already have, then it's not that big of a factor.
I think about the decisions that I make and how they affect the environment in the world, but I don't necessarily think about it in a green aspect, in a green way. Like, I'm going to drive my car to work rather than take the bus because it's quicker to drive my car to work than take the bus. So I think that everything has to level out, and that if there's time to be green, then that's okay, but I feel like being green a lot of times is more of a hassle than an easy thing.
I mean, maybe to some extent. Like, I don't throw my trash on the ground outside, but I also don't recycle at home because it's a pain to take the recycling out.